Hey, welcome. I'm Stephanie, the Healthy Life Pioneer, and today I'm going to make a salad using whatever I can find in my yard. So we've got a garden and lots of wild plants growing around because we live in the woods, and lots of the weeds that I leave in the ground, much to the chagrin of my family. So I'm going to show you how I make a salad using whatever I can find today that boosts the number of plants that I eat, because we need to eat more plants to get more of those phytochemicals in our body, the more of those polyphenols and antioxidants, all the vitamins and minerals and chemicals that the plants make to help them get stronger and deal with the stressors of drought and heat and bugs and all of that sort of thing. When we eat those things, it makes our gut microbiome healthier, and it makes us stronger too and better able to handle what life throws at us. All right, so let's get started. Here I've got some dandelion peeking out. Grab a few of those, leave her a couple of leaves. This is some chocolate mint. It's my favorite mint. So I'm going to get a little bit of that. I really like mint in salad. I once served a salad with mint in it to someone, and he said, "What is that minty flavor?" I said, "That's mint." He thought it was pretty good. And this is lemon balm, which has gotten a little past its prime, but we'll grab a few of them anyway. And I think some lavender might be nice as well. Not a lot. If you overdo it, it can taste a little soapy, but just a little bit is nice, and it's so calming and soothing. Same with the lemon balm. It's really nice for, the lemon balm is real nice for anxiety, and it's just such a gentle herb. The mint is great for helping digestion. And dandelions are just so nutrient packed, as this whole entire mint family. The lavender, the lemon balm, and the mint, of course, are all mint family. These here are violet leaves, and well, they're getting a little on the tough side because it's been pretty hot lately, but I'm going to grab just a few small ones to throw in there, and I'll chop them up real small so that people aren't hurting their teeth on the darn things. Amazing. There are still some spring beauties here. It has been so hot, and I can't believe that they are not completely gone. These taste just like lettuce. So delicious. This is herb Robert, pretty common weed around here. It's an astringent, so it's useful for healing, but astringent doesn't taste all that great. But the flowers will be really pretty in the salad. This one here is called cleavers, another common weed we have around here. It's called cleavers because it just sticks to things. And it has kind of a strange texture. It's got these little sticky, grabby bits that are microscopic little things, but you have to chop it up really small in the salads because otherwise it kind of catches on the tongue. And these are fantastic lymphatic herbs, but real gentle, so they're really nice. I'm going to throw just a few in the salad, just kind of help keep our lymphatic systems moving nicely. And we've got some chives. So easy to grow. They just pretty much take care of themselves, and then you've got nice greens the whole spring and summer. And boy, are they really, their flowers are just gorgeous. And we've got some marjoram here. Toss a little bit of that in. This is tarragon. Another delicious herb, so good in scrambled eggs, holy cow. But we're going to toss a little bit in the salad today. These are my mother's bee balm. So hopefully she's not peeking, because I'm going to steal one of the flowers, because wow, that's gorgeous. My peas are kind of near the end of their life, but there's a few little new shoots here and there that are nice and tender. Oh my goodness, it's even blooming. Poor thing, it's been in the 90s. Peas are really nice in salads as well. Get some of those. I absolutely love berries in salads. I just think it brightens things up and so tasty. Plus, of course, the berries are just loaded with antioxidants and the wonderful colors that show us all the different kinds of phytochemicals they've got that are going to help us out. Oh, nice. Our raspberries are just on their way out, and the blueberries are just coming in. Almost the first blackberry. It'll taste good since it's the very first one. Oh, wait a second. Is that another one? We've got two. Oh, no, that's totally red. Whoops. And the black caps are coming in. Oh, yeah. These are good. Red currants are full bore here. So good. Berries, or June berries, whatever you want to call them, are also ripe. So I'm going to grab a few of those. Birds love these things. So these are little young grape leaves, and they are used to make dolmas, where they wrap rice in young grape leaves, but they are really tender and have a nice little tang to them. This is my mom's spinach, which for some reason this year it just went straight to bolting. And I'm going to go ahead and nip off the tops of a few. Gets a little more bitter, but I think bitter is good. We have kind of a deficiency of the bitter flavor in our diets. Bitter is what helps the digestive tract. It tells it to squirt out stomach acid and gets the pancreas squirting out all of its digestive enzymes. Totally good stuff. And so it boosts the digestion if you can add a few bitter things to your salad. I'm also going to just snitch a few greens off of the onions. Hopefully they won't miss them. And the cabbages aren't ready, but I'm going to just snag a couple of purple leaves here because that'll be a nice color. Got some beet greens. Fabulous. And kale, always good in salads in my opinion. One of my favorite kinds of kale here. Red Russian, I think they call it. The stems, missed some stem there. They're so sweet. All right, we're in weed heaven here. This is my mom's corn patch. I'm sure it's driving her completely nuts, but I am thrilled. This is pigweed here, and it makes a fantastic cooked green. It's an amaranth, and it also is nice in salads when it's young like this. And this is lamb's quarter, also an amaranth family. Again, same thing, good cooked one and great in salads. And we have purslane here, also great in salads. And there is chickweed coming up. You can't see it blooming, which is easier to... Chickweed has a nice bright flavor, kind of reminiscent of lettuce, and similar texture to lettuce too, really good. And look at that, here's some lettuce right here, so we can even add real lettuce to this salad. Although honestly, lettuce doesn't do much for me because there's not much food value in there, and I like things that are packed with nutrients. I'm going to go with some of Mom's romaine here because romaine is actually one of the higher nutrient dense of the lettuces at any rate. Not too bad. And I got some red leaf because, you know, it's got the red color, and colors are good phytochemicals. And our broccoli is about done for the year, but there's still a few little guys, side shoots coming up. I'm going to chop them up and put in there. And some leaves, because broccoli leaves are really good. They just taste like broccoli, only greener. And it's a great cooked vegetable, the broccoli leaves, as well as in my salads. Brassicas, which cabbage family, right? So broccoli, kale, arugula, all of those are brassicas. And all the plants in that family, including all the ones in the wild, are edible, the entire plant. So if you know it's a brassica, you can eat any part of it. Here is some plantain. These are great. This is a real healing plant. The leaves get a little tough when they're older for a salad, but they make a great medicine. You can actually, if you get a mosquito bite, you can take this leaf and you just sort of smush it up in your fingers until you get a juice. There we go. It's starting to turn green now. And that juice, you put that on your mosquito bite, and it stops the itching. It is the coolest thing. And it's very healing, and it draws bacteria out of like a puncture wound. So if you kind of stab yourself with something, step on something, you can keep putting this juice on. I have seen people online heal their brown recluse spider bites using this stuff because it helps draw the toxins out. Very good stuff. And some chard, also great in salads. A lot of this stuff people don't think to eat it raw, but I think it's great. Maybe not the whole salad, but you know, toss a little bit in there. This weed here is sheep sorrel, and it is like biting into a lemon almost. It is so sour. So it's high in oxalic acid, so you don't want to eat a lot of it, especially if you tend to get those kinds of kidney stones, but it's a really nice little, brightens up the salad. Quite tasty. This is St. John's wort, which is in full bloom right now. Most people know St. John's wort for treating moderate to mild depression. I just love showing people this because it's the coolest thing. When you make a tincture out of it, it turns red. Because if you look, see that? Isn't that amazing? The flowers have that red in them. So I'm just going to grab just a few of these to toss in the salad. It's a pretty potent medicine. It is also really useful for nerve pain. You can use it both topically and internally for that. And I'm just going to toss a few flowers in the salad because I think flowers are beautiful, and if they're edible, then I'm adding them to my salad. This one here is Self-Heal, just growing out of the lawn, and it's a really gentle healer. You'd use it a lot like you use calendula, so you can put it on top of wounds or take it internally to help with a damaged gut. And the flowers are lovely, so I'm going to toss those into the salad as well. This is one of the dandelion lookalikes, and most of the dandelion lookalikes, like, it's fine to eat them. It's just that this is hairy cat's here, and it's just so bitter, even too bitter for me, which is really saying something, let me tell you. I've got some copper fennel growing here. Oregano. Pretty similar taste to marjoram as far as I can tell, but the color is different, so I like that. The thyme is in flower, so that's going to be beautiful in the salad. We've got a couple different kinds of sedum here. These are really nice in salads and stir fries and soups. Actually, they're pretty tasty in most everything. And this is another variety here. And this is Italian flatleaf parsley. It is just kind of my parsley patch here. I've got some that are going to seed from last year's plants, and then these are the new babies this year. It just takes care of itself. I don't have to do anything. I just come out and eat it. All right, I've got everything all washed up, and I kind of separated the berries out because I just add those as we do our salads. This is going to make us a week of salad, so I don't want to throw the berries in it because they'll turn to mush. And I'm going to toss the flowers on the top because they're so pretty. And then I separated these out just because some of these stronger flavored plants, I like to chop them up really small so that somebody doesn't get a giant bite of something and get totally shocked by the flavor. Oh, I've made it. There she is. I just sort of took the flowers, the lavender and the bee balm off of their flower heads, and I'm gonna dish some up here. So good. So all the wild greens and herbs are just packed with phytochemicals, and they are just going to make for some powerhouse salads. And that's why I love getting as many different species in there. I didn't even count how many species were in that salad. So many. And when you realize that most Americans eat less than 5 or 6 species of plants a week, it's like amazing to me. And here we are eating 25, 30, I don't even know how much did we pick. And so good, so satisfying. I feel wonderful, absolutely amazing after eating that salad. Highly recommend this, and I make up a huge big bowl each week, and then I don't have to do it again the whole week. I've always got just incredible food all the time. All right, so check me out on Healthy Life Pioneer, and there's blogs that go into more details about this, and the website has lots more information. See you over there.